Hello, everyone, and welcome back to Mr. Daily Speak English. I'm Emily, and I'm so happy to be here with all of you today.
And I'm David. It's truly wonderful to have you with us for another enjoyable English lesson. We're very excited to share today's topic with you.
We really are, David. We absolutely love creating these podcast episodes for you and helping you improve and practice your English. It's something we are truly passionate about.
That's right, Emily. And before we begin, if you're enjoying our lessons, please share this podcast, subscribe to our channel, and give us a big thumbs up. Your support means so much to us. Thank you for being part of our learning community.
So, David, today we're going to talk about something that is part of everyone's daily life. It's something we all do regularly, but we don't always stop to think about how to describe it in English. It's actually a fantastic way to practice everyday vocabulary.
Oh, that sounds interesting. I'm curious. What's today's topic, Emily?
Today, we're going to talk all about our evening routine.
That's a great topic. The evening routine is something everyone can relate to because we all have one. It's that transition from day to night, the things we do to relax and prepare for the next day.
Exactly. And it's perfect for our listeners, especially beginners, because it includes common actions and simple verbs. When you talk about your own evening routine, it becomes personal and easier to remember.
That's a really good point, Emily. So let's begin at the start of the evening. For many people, their evening routine truly begins when they arrive home from work or school, right?
Exactly. The moment you walk through the door. For me, I usually get home around 6 in the evening. The very first thing I do is take off my shoes. It feels like a small signal that the workday is officially finished.
Oh, I completely understand that feeling. Taking off your shoes definitely marks the end of the day. I do the same. And after that, do you usually change your clothes?
Yes, absolutely. That's normally my next step. I love changing into something more comfortable. Sometimes it's sweatpants and a t-shirt, and if I really want to relax, I might even put on my pajamas early. After a long day, comfort is everything. What about you, David?
Comfort is definitely important. I also change into something relaxed, maybe joggers or shorts if the weather is warm. It really helps me shift from work mode into relaxation mode. So after you change, what's the next thing you usually do?
After changing, I usually go straight to the kitchen because my stomach is already growling. So the next step for me is preparing dinner. I actually enjoy cooking, so it's a pleasant part of my evening. I might chop vegetables, boil some pasta, or simply think about what I feel like cooking that night.
That's great that you enjoy cooking. I'm a little different. Sometimes I cook dinner, but often I just warm up leftovers from the previous day. And if I'm very tired, I might order takeout or delivery. Pizza or a burger can be a quick and easy solution sometimes.
That's completely fine, David. Everyone's evening routine is different, and it really depends on your energy level and personal preferences. The most important thing is being able to talk about your routine in English. So while you're eating or waiting for your food, do you usually watch TV or listen to music?
That's a good question. While I'm eating, or sometimes just before dinner around 7 o'clock, I often turn on the TV to catch up on the news or watch a sports game. Other times, I simply play some soft background music, something calm and relaxing. It's nice to have a bit of sound in the house. What about you, Emily?
I usually listen to music while I'm cooking or having dinner. Sometimes I play a playlist, and sometimes I choose a full album to enjoy. After dinner, that's when I usually do the dishes, around 8 o'clock. I try to wash them right away so the kitchen stays clean. It's not my favorite chore, but it feels satisfying once it's finished.
I agree. Washing the dishes might not be fun, but having a clean kitchen feels great. After the dishes are done, that's when I truly start to wind down. What do you normally do to relax after cooking and cleaning?
Ah, the relaxing part of the evening. That's very important for getting good sleep. Around 8:30 or 9, I love sitting down to read a book. I have a special chair where I like to read, and I can easily get lost in a good story. It helps me forget about the stress of the day. On other evenings, if I'm not reading, I might watch a movie or a TV series with my family. We have a few shows that we enjoy watching together.
Reading sounds very relaxing. I also enjoy reading. But after doing the dishes, I often play a video game for a short time or browse the internet on my tablet. Sometimes I call my parents or a friend just to talk for a few minutes. It's always nice to connect with people before the day comes to an end.
Yes, staying connected with loved ones is a beautiful part of an evening routine. Do you ever go for a walk in the evening, David? Some people enjoy going outside to get fresh air.
That's a good point, Emily. Yes, if the weather's pleasant and I feel like I need a little movement, usually around 9 o'clock, I might take a short walk around my neighborhood. It's refreshing to breathe in the fresh air and clear my mind. It also helps me feel slightly more tired and ready for sleep.
That's a wonderful habit. A short walk can really make a difference. So, after all the relaxing and unwinding, what are the final things you do before going to bed?
The last steps? Usually around 10 o'clock, I go to the bathroom. The first thing I always do is brush my teeth. That's essential. After that, I wash my face to feel clean and refreshed. Sometimes, if I didn't shower in the morning, especially on a hot day, I take a quick warm shower. It helps me relax even more before bed.
I do almost the same. Brushing my teeth and washing my face are must-do steps for me, too. I also like applying moisturizer to my skin. It feels like a small moment of self-care. And before I get into bed, I always set my alarm for the next morning. I even check it twice to make sure it's correct so I don't oversleep.
Yes, setting the alarm is very important. After that, I finally get into bed. Sometimes, like you, I read a few more pages if my book is interesting, but most nights I just close my eyes and try to fall asleep quickly.
Yes, that's the goal, isn't it? To have an evening routine that helps you relax and prepare for a good night's sleep. A consistent routine can truly make a big difference in how you feel.
It definitely can. An evening routine works like a signal for your body and your mind, telling you that the day is ending and it's time to rest. It creates a feeling of calm and stability.
Exactly. And that's why this topic is so useful for English learners. You can think about your own routine and use the vocabulary and phrases we talked about today to describe it. This is real-life English.
Let's quickly review some of the helpful phrases we mentioned. We talked about getting home from work or school.
Yes, and taking off your shoes or kicking off your shoes, then changing into comfortable clothes like pajamas or sweatpants.
After that, preparing dinner, heating up leftovers or ordering takeout, and of course, doing the dishes. Not always enjoyable, but necessary.
For relaxing, we mentioned reading a book, watching TV, watching a movie, or playing video games.
Also, listening to music, calling a friend or family member, and even going for a walk outside.
And before bed, brushing your teeth, washing your face, maybe taking a shower, setting your alarm, getting into bed, and finally falling asleep.
These are all very practical, everyday phrases. You can use them to describe your own evening routine step by step.
And remember, it's not only about learning new words, it's about learning how to tell your own story in English. That's the most important part.
So think about your routine. What do you do when you get home? Do you cook dinner, watch a movie, read a book?
Think about all the small actions you do each evening. Maybe you prepare your lunch for the next day, pack your bag, or choose your clothes for the morning. All of these tasks are part of your routine.
And remember, keep it simple. You can say, first, I get home. Then, I eat dinner. After that, I watch TV. Simple sentences are perfectly fine.
Exactly. You don't need complicated grammar or long sentences. Start with what you know. Practice describing your evenings step by step. You can even speak to yourself in front of a mirror. Say, I get home at 6. I cook dinner. I do the dishes. I read for an hour.
That's a great tip. Practice truly makes a difference. Even just a few minutes of speaking English every day can build your confidence.
And the more you talk about daily activities like your routine, the more natural your English will sound.
We hope this episode has given you helpful ideas and useful vocabulary to describe your own evening routine.
And remember, this is only a guide. Your routine is unique. Maybe you exercise in the evening, play an instrument, or write in a journal. All of these are part of an evening routine.
Before we finish, we have our usual requests.
Yes, if you enjoyed this episode, please subscribe to Mr. Daily Speak English. It really helps us grow.
Subscribing is free and easy, and you won't miss any of our future lessons. Please share this podcast with friends, family, or anyone learning English.
And don't forget to give us a thumbs up. It shows us that you enjoy our content and encourages us to create more lessons for you.
Finally, we'd love to hear from you. In the comments, tell us your favorite part of your evening routine. Just one thing you truly enjoy.
We love reading your comments and learning more about your daily lives.
Thank you so much for joining us today on Mr. Daily Speak English.
Keep practicing, keep speaking, and we'll see you in our next episode.
Bye for now. See you soon.